Hey Pride, welcome to my channel. This is your general weekly reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of November 15th through the 21st. If this reading resonates with you, please go ahead and hit that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already. You can also check out your sun, moon, and rising to see if there are any messages there for you as well. Okay, Taurus. We're going to get started by pulling 2 oracle cards for you. Then we'll move over to the tarot for your general energy and any challenges for the week. Then we'll wrap things up with advice from Spirit and one last card of guidance from Spirit. Alright, Taurus, let's get started with your reading. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? Any messages for the sign of Taurus, Spirit? Any messages for Taurus? What messages do you have for the sign of Taurus, Spirit? Any messages? Thank you, Spirit. So we have serendipity. Card number 18. Opportunity allied with readiness. The awareness of synchronicity. Luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols. A magical alignment of events. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, let's get another card for you, Taurus. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? Any other messages for Taurus, Spirit? Any other messages for Taurus? Thank you, Spirit. So we have Thinker, card number 44. Strategy, being analytical and logical. Okay, so I'm sensing some of you all are planning out something new that you're bringing in that potentially could bring in this energy of good fortune. So let's get some cards on your general energy and see how that ties in. But that's looking good so far. Yeah, I think you've just really been putting in the time to make sure everything's covered. But it's working, whatever it is you're doing. So let's just get your general energy and see how that ties into it. Spirit, what is the overall general energy for the sign of Taurus? What is the overall general energy, Spirit, for the sign of Taurus? Wow, the World. So, yeah, I think a lot of you all are closing up a cycle now. And you're stepping into this energy of the next phase. And you're really prepared for it. This last cycle that you went through gave you the lessons that was needed for this. So you're walking into it already prepared. And again, whatever cycle you just stepped out of really was the catalyst for this. It put that seed I mean, it laid that seed for you. So you're stepping in the door already, you know, handling business strategically, having it planned out. And the energy you're receiving back is good fortune. So again, that's good energy, Taurus. That's great. You all know what you want, and you're not playing any games. You're bringing it in. We have the Eight of Wands clarifying this world. So yeah, you didn't waste any time. Right away. Whether this new cycle is, you know, a relationship, and maybe you dealt with what you didn't want in the past. So now you know, okay, I'm not playing games this time. If I want my relationship to be successful, then I already know, you know, how to harness this energy. I know that I'm going to bring in a reflection of myself. If this is a business, then, you know, maybe you've dealt with a business in the past that didn't succeed. Whatever it is, whatever you went through in this last cycle that you're finishing up, or that you already finished, was the lesson that you needed, so that you could step into this next cycle and make sure you're doing everything on point. And sorry if there's any noise in the background. Right now it's raining and extremely windy, and I'm near the window, so it's going a little crazy. All right, let's get another clarification card. Why is this World card here for Taurus's overall general energy? Why is this World card here? Thank you, Spirit. So the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you all are stepping into the energy of great fortune and abundance. You're going to make sure you really enjoy this next phase. You're going to make sure that you don't make the mistakes from the past. And you didn't dwell on it. Or maybe you did have this time where you dwelled on what didn't work out. But that's not the energy you're carrying into this next phase. The energy you're carrying into this next phase is, all right, how do I get what I want? How do I get the relationship that's successful? How do I get the business that's successful? Whatever it is that you're putting your energy towards, it's working. You're bringing in this Nine of Pentacles. You're bringing in this serendipity, which is, you know, the Wheel of Fortune energy. And you're bringing it in quickly. You really, really, really put some time into how you were going to do this. Can I get one last clarification card, Spirit? One last clarification. Why is this World card here for Taurus's overall general energy? Why is this World card here? Why is this World card here? Oh, I thought that was just one card. And for a small group of you all, this could be travel. But I really just think for most of you all, this is just a new phase. This is the phase that you have been dreaming of, where you're bringing in your dreams, your wishes. And it's not because you just, you know, waited around for it to come. You put in the work. You did what was necessary. You strategically planned this out. The High Priestess. You manifested this. And your intuition knew that you would have this. You just needed to have faith in yourself, have faith in spirit, have faith in knowing that you had what it takes, that your actions would bring this forth. So, you know, you're not at all doubting yourself. You know that you're bringing this in. This is just more confirmation. You know that you're on the right path. And know for a small group of you all who are unsure, this is the path. This is the path that's going to bring you the world. This is going to bring you your serendipity, your great fortune. So trust in your intuition. Continue on. strategically plan out how you need to go about this, and trust that that's the plan. That's what you do. You have to combine the masculine, the divine masculine, and the divine feminine together. It's about intuitively trusting yourself and taking the action towards your goals. Learning the lessons from the past and now applying them. So this is great energy, Taurus. You are making it happen. Spirit, what's the challenge for the sign of Taurus? What's Taurus's challenge, Spirit? What's Taurus's challenge? What's the challenge for the sign of Taurus, Spirit? Too many cards, Spirit. What's Taurus's challenge? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you all are trying. For some of you, I think maybe you are trying to juggle several things at once. And too much multitasking. That can sometimes, take your energy from your manifestations. Just some of it. Maybe it has you a little overworked and exhausted, and it's keeping you from carrying on with the plan and the goals that you set forth. Or maybe this is something that needs to be done. Maybe you have been putting a lot of energy, more energy towards your goals, and you need to kind of start multitasking a little bit. You have to make sure that you're tending to other things, not just this. So, yeah, for some of you all, it's just about how to balance everything out. Can I get clarification for this Two of Pentacles, Spirit? Why is this Two of Pentacles here for Taurus's challenge? Why is this Two of Pentacles here, Spirit? Can I get clarification for this Two of Pentacles here for Taurus's challenge? Can I get clarification for the Two of Pentacles? Why is this Two of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is this Two of Pentacles here? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, this has been causing conflict where you are not putting enough time into something else that needs to be done. So it's causing conflict, and could just simply end up taking away from the energy that you are supposed to be putting towards these goals. It could just be a drain on you. Or this could be causing conflict because you're trying to do too much at once. So we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this conflict, this trying to multitask, for some of you all, this could be because you're trying to, you're trying to have it all. You're trying to bring in this happiness and your wish fulfillment, this abundance, but maybe it's just trying to do too much. And for others, maybe you're taking away from this. You're taking longer to get to this world energy, to this serendipity, because you're taking on too many. Either way, for whichever group it is, you have to balance this out. You're still going to bring in this abundance. You're still going to bring in this wish fulfillment. But if this is causing conflict, then you need to find a middle ground. You need to find balance in how you're handling your priorities. Whether this is in love or business. Whether this is with your home and family. We have all these different areas in life that we need to apply attention towards. But we have to find a way to balance it out. And that's easier said than done, trust me. And it can cause a lot of conflict when you realize, okay, I've been putting so much time into work, but I've been, missing time with a loved one. Or the other way around. So this is your conflict, and this is usually what happens when you start, seeing success in one area of your life. Then another area might start to kind of, get left behind. So your challenge this week is to try to find balance in it all. Find the middle ground so that you can tend to everything and everyone, which will relieve any type of conflict you're having, any type of challenges. Can I get one last clarification card, Spirit? Can I get one last clarification card? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, finding balance in this isn't something that happens overnight. So, but it has to be a priority. And it'll take hard work. It's going to take a lot of your time to make sure that you're giving towards everything and yourself. You can't neglect yourself, your rest, your self-care. But again, that's another piece of the pie chart. So you have to make sure everything's getting tended to. It'll take hard work. It'll take patience. But this is your challenge. But this is all a part of being successful in all the areas of your life. And you have what it takes. You've been, strategizing and analyzing the situation. So now it's time to strategize. How can you make sure every area gets care? So let's get advice from Spirit. But this is still good energy, Taurus. You are bringing in what you want. You are bringing in this wish fulfillment. Spirit, what advice do you have for the sign of Taurus? Any advice for the sign of Taurus, Spirit? Any advice for the sign of Taurus? What advice? Can I get one card, Spirit? What advice do you have for the sign of Taurus, Spirit? Any advice for the sign of Taurus? Any advice for the sign of Taurus, Spirit? Was that a card that flipped over? No, I guess not. What advice do you have for the sign of Taurus, Spirit? Any advice for the sign of Taurus? Any advice for the sign of Taurus, Spirit? Do you have any advice for Taurus? Any advice for the sign of Taurus, Spirit? Any advice for the sign of Taurus? Any advice for the sign of Taurus, Spirit? I'm going a little hoarse. Could we have already given you the advice? We've already, nope. Spirit's like, hold on, wait a second. Don't say that. The Five of Pentacles. Okay. I'm sensing that Spirit is advising you to walk away from whatever isn't serving you right now. Maybe in order to maintain balance, there are some things that you're going to have to leave behind. Some things that just really aren't really a priority. You've been putting your energy into it, but it's not a priority of yours. But let's get some clarification. Spirit, why is this Five of Pentacles here for Taurus? Why is this Five of Pentacles here for Taurus, Spirit? Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Can I get one card, Spirit? Can I get... Okay, I don't know what... Well, that one. The King of Swords. Yeah, you have to get clear on what it is you're trying to achieve in your relationship, your business, home and family, whatever. You have to get clear on what it is you're trying to achieve. And there might be some things that are, you know, slowly draining your energy, or you're putting time into that isn't even part of the picture. It's not part of the picture that you have in your head, but you're kind of, you know, I don't want to say wasting time, but You're just tending to things that really don't matter. And you've been strategic so far, but you have to be strategic with it all as a whole. So, and as a whole, there are some things you're going to have to cut out. Whether this is, you know, people you spend time with who really aren't part of the bigger picture, who aren't serving your highest good. Whether it could just simply be watching, you know, too much TV at the end of the night when you could be spending time with family. It could be so many things. But if right now you're needing to find balance for the things that really matter, then you need to kind of cut out what doesn't matter. Now, again, there's self-care. So if there is, you know, a day where you want to binge on Netflix, or you want to just, you know, have time doing nothing, that's part of your self-care. So you just need to look at where you're putting your energy for things that aren't contributing and cut that out. Cut it away. You have too much going on. You're building success right now. So there's a lot of other things that need your attention. Things that matter. People that matter. Relationships that matter. Your business. Your job. So many things. So you just need to be strategic on what remains and what needs to go. Oh, I thought this was one card, so I'll put this back. Can I get another clarification card, Spirit? Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Why is this Five of Pentacles here, Spirit? Can I get another clarification card for this Five of Pentacles on advice from Spirit for the sign of Taurus? Why is this Five of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is this Five of Pentacles here? What was that? You are hiding. I saw you flip over. Really? Come on. I saw you flip over. There you go. See? The world. Yeah, you need to cut out what isn't part of this next cycle. What you're not supposed to be taking with you. You're supposed to be leaving this energy behind, or this situation behind. So you need to cut that out. You need to cut it out of where you're putting your energy. Just 1 second. Sorry about that. My 3-year-old just woke up. So, all right. So yeah, you have to leave behind what you're not supposed to be taking with you, what's not a part of this next cycle. And again, I'm sure it's taking away from the energy that you need to be putting towards your real priorities, what really matters, what's for your highest self, you know. So let's get one last clarification card, Taurus. Why is this Five of Pentacles here, Spirit? Thank you. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. It's pretty simple. You need to leave behind what's not supposed to be going in this next cycle with you. What's not a part of the ride. This journey towards success that you're already bringing in. Whatever old behavior, old people, old energies from the past that aren't a part of the plan need to get left behind while you continue working on what does matter, while you continue on mastering your craft and bringing in this good fortune, bringing in serendipity. You are on the right path. You are doing it the right way, Taurus. You've learned from your mistakes. You're applying all the lessons you've learned. You've been strategic about it. You wasted no time, but you still have a few attachments you need to let go of. So that's all Spirit is telling you to do, is to walk away from these attachments, prioritize what really matters, and continue working hard. And right now, the universe is sending you this wish fulfillment, this serendipity. And that's great. You earned it. You didn't only just sit there and ask the universe to give it to you. You manifested it. You created it. You connected with Spirit and your higher self, and you brought this in. So you should be proud of yourself. We're going to get one last card of guidance, Taurus. And then that's it. We'll wrap it up. But this has been a great reading so far. You have really mastered your craft. Spirit, can I get one last card of guidance for Taurus? Can I get one last card of guidance for Taurus, Spirit? One last card of guidance for the sign of Taurus. Do you have any messages for the sign of Taurus, Spirit? Any messages for the sign of Taurus? Any messages for the sign of Taurus, Spirit? Any messages for the sign of Taurus, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. So we have wisdom, learning, joy, art, music. The goddess Sarasvati holds a musical instrument in two hands and extends her other arms outward in joy. She stands at the door to the temple, encouraging you to enter a new period of learning and exploration. This card heralds a time of deepening wisdom for you. It may be gained through personal investigation or through school or other formal courses of study. Don't dismiss this potential for learning. There's profound gratification that comes from this pursuit, whatever the subject may be. It's possible that your path of study will relate to some form of art or music. If you have an interest in these or other creative endeavors, now would be the time to dive right in. Take a class, go to a museum, or surround yourself with the music and art forms that bring you joy. The swan represents connection between the mind and heart, and as you open your mind to greater understanding and to joyous new experiences, your heart will glow with inner satisfaction. In addition, your life force will sing with beauty, grace, and irresistible attraction. Affirmation. I always choose to learn and grow. The music and art of life inspires me. Thank you, Spirit. So that pretty much sums up the reading. You guys are on the right path. You are bringing in whatever it is you have been applying your energy. You've been in this magician energy. You've been manifesting. You've been on the right frequency, but also putting forth the action. You created a great plan here. All you need to do is just see what doesn't fit in anymore and leave it behind. And that's all I have for you, Taurus. I'll be back again next week with another message for you. Bye.